Hello, fellow traders. I am Pak the Trader. Welcome to my journey. This will be the first video journal of my trades. And this comes from many things. The first thing is, quite honestly, I have not been profitable. I've been break even. I have been through ups and downs, but at the end of the day, I always give back my profits. I don't know if you guys are going through the same thing. And if you're expecting that this channel is going to provide you with guru type shit, no, this is not the case. This is just a raw, unfiltered, and possibly unedited version of me just yapping about my trades and my growth, hopefully, my learning and my mental, and yeah, so pretty much that. So if you're expecting a guru type video or channel for that matter, this is not your channel. But if you're in the same boat as I am, borderline being profitable, unprofitable, break even, blowing accounts or whatever, this is the place for you. And it's a place for us to vent out our frustrations, if you will. So yeah, today I took one trade with 2 positions for my eval. I trade the micro NASDAQ futures, and it was during the Asian session, and I hit my TP, and I'm done for the day. Okay, now what had happened was, before that, I have been blowing accounts consistently. So you can't say I'm not consistent. I've been blowing accounts consistently. I can't even speak anymore, guys. But yeah, I've been blowing accounts consistently. And due to stupid mistakes like duh type shit. The first thing is, I would always have a narrative, obviously. I would have a strategy. And it would be the trigger. Right, I would get the trigger, whatever strategy that I was using at that time, whether it was the 921 EMA cross or order flow or value area high, value area low, point of control, whatever, or VWAP for that matter. I would have a strategy and I would place the trade, and then lo and behold, it works out. TP hit. First trade, TP hit. Second trade, TP hits. And after that, third trade, I would take a loss. But the loss would be a big loss, because now, since I have momentum, I have more room for error, I guess. So the stop would be wider. On the third trade, the stop would get taken out. After that, I'm in the mode of, oh crap, I gotta get back those profits. So I would size up. After doing that about 2 or 3 times, adding positions, stupid positions, by the way, all based on fear and greed for that matter, I would blow up an account. And that became a vicious cycle, okay? To the point where I'm making this video to document my blunder to myself and to you guys, to not make the same mistake. So now, the updated plan, and the plan that I should have been following, we'll get to that in a second. The plan is to only take 2 trades. The plan is to take only 3 trades, but If I take 2 losses in a row, I'm done for the day. 2 profits in a row, I'm done for the day. Maximum 3 trades per day. And I'm a scalper. So, the reasoning behind that is not to overtrade. That was my main thing. I would overtrade, I would revenge trade, and those go hand in hand. And so, my way of saying stop is to put a literal stop to my trading. Now, before that, I would put the risk parameters of a profit target, right? But then I would take those parameters out once I get bored or once I feel that the market is showing me something. Okay? It may have shown me something or it may not have, but I saw something in that moment. And so I would take the trade, give back all of my profits, and then go straight to red, right? And so now, 3 trades per day, 2 trades winning consecutively, I'm out. 2 trades profit, I'm out. But maximum 3 trades. This hopefully will force me to be more selective of my trades. Okay? The second thing, to negate me from making those risk parameters get out of hand, or me breaking my rules of setting those risk parameters, is to have an external Chrome extension. Okay, I'll link it in the comment or whatever, but I found it. It's like a focus tracker used for studying and stuff, but I found the tracker. I found that Chrome extension to block Tradevate, which is what I use for however amount of hours that I want. Okay, so 12 hours, 24 hours, or whatever. So that is another filter, another sort of block for me to not even access the platform. And that helps, okay? Because one of the reasons why I would overtrade is, oh, let me just look at the charts. Not take a trade, but study the charts, right? And lo and behold, I would see a setup and I would take it. Obviously, it was a stupid setup, and maybe not even the setup to begin with. Or it was a good setup, but it was one of those probabilistic moments that I had to take the L, but I couldn't accept it. So, these are my trading parameters. 3 trades per day maximum, 2 consecutive wins or losses, I'm out. I have the risk parameters set and the Chrome extension to help block the freaking platform from myself. Okay? And that's it. I need parameters. I need the control, the self-control. And hopefully, by me sharing this, it will solidify what I have learned. And it will be of benefit to you guys. Okay? Whether you're a veteran or someone who's a beginner, don't make stupid mistakes because of lack of self-control. Okay? So yeah. Now, to my strategy. Super simple. Super simple. It involves the 21 EMA. I do 1 minute scalping, right? On the micro NASDAQ. Okay? 1 minute scalping, micro NASDAQ. Price has to be above or below the 20 EMA, 21 EMA, and VWAP. Now, my A+ setup is EMA, 21 EMA is above the VWAP, and price has broken above the first standard deviation band of the VWAP. That's the trigger for the long. Okay, stop is prior low. Okay, prior bar low, not exceeding 20 points, and the risk to reward is 2 to 1. And the same goes for shorts. And that's it. Basic, simple. That's it. always take the trade following the trend. So I am not taking any counter trades, because I would take the counter trades and I would be profitable. But then after that, it would cause me to overtrade. So I need to stop myself from trading. So no counter trend trading, only following the trend. And that's the strategy. Simple, stupid strategy. It works for me, okay? Because I've tried all the order flow, the point of control. I still use those things for confluences, but they would drain my mental capacities. They would drain, my emotional capacities. And sometimes keeping things simple is the best. But it works for me. It might not work for you. So the strategy is that. Okay? 21 EMA, price bounces off of it, enter, especially if it breaks the previous high. And that's it. 2-to-1 risk reward, consistent sizing, and that's it. That's it. Okay? So my problem is not strategy. My problem is not execution, but my problem is self-control. And hopefully, after this trading journal, I will change. Okay? So, I need you guys to be my witness. Alright? Welcome to Pac, the trader. Peace out. Stay happy, stay humble, stay disciplined. Bye, guys.